Welcome to Fetoski Space, a channel that brings you reactions on things happening in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. Do well to subscribe.
Nobody can accuse government of neglecting the North in terms of infrastructure. We are very much represented. And he said he will go into the one in the middle of the country so that states like Gombe, Plateau, Benue will benefit. I want to appeal to us all. By this conception, the North, the region that is so dear to me, will be eligible for the presidency in 2031.
No be cho. Are people actually seeing the evidence and dividends of this particular administration? President don't deploy people to go and pacify the North. Northerners have been very vocal on how this particular administration, the administration of Tinubu, is neglecting them security-wise, infrastructure, nothing. Nothing has been seen. Nothing of such has been seen in their region since Tinubu started his administration. So the Northerners are now worried that this administration does not have them in their budget. Northerners una even have luck because as soon as they talk now, you are now attracting the attention of the president. What about us, the Southerners? I don't know if Tinubu has transferred the hatred he has for P2B upon us that are in Southerners, because security-wise and infrastructure, we know they see anything of such in the South. It is not about holding 2 days conference to convince people or to assure them that the government will come and do this, government will come and do that. People want to see results. Yes, people want to see results. No be cho. They want to see the result of these loans. You guys have been borrowing in this country. All the time, borrowing. We've not even seen the result of this in the security sector, in the infrastructure sector, especially in North and in the South.
Sons and daughters of northern Nigeria have converged at the historic Ariwa House in Kaduna for a 2-day interactive session on government citizen engagement put together by the Sir Ahmedu Bello Memorial Foundation. The event brings together over 60 government appointees, led by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, to engage with key stakeholders from across the North to discuss the progress made under President Bola Tinubu's administration. This dialogue comes in the wake of concerns expressed by some northern elites who have accused the federal government of disproportionately favoring certain regions in the allocation of national resources, allegedly to the detriment of the North.
Nobody can accuse government of neglecting the North in terms of infrastructure. We are very much represented. And he said he will go into the one in the middle of the country so that states like Gombe, Plateau, Benue will benefit. I want to appeal to us all. By this conception, the North, the region that is so dear to me, will be eligible for the presidency in 2031, not 2027. I said this because I love you. We love all of you. Let us not do something that will undermine our territorial integrity, and tomorrow people may be tempted to support others against us.
Host Governor Obasani, in his remarks, defended President Tinubu against claims of regional neglect. He says the president is honoring his electoral promises to northern Nigeria, especially in security, education, infrastructure, healthcare, and agriculture.
Most of us who are the leaders in northern Nigeria, I think we should be open enough to take the blame, because there was silence. Where was our voices? Nobody was speaking in the last 10 years. Nobody was speaking in the last 15 years. Nobody was talking in the last 20 years. And we were sitting watching the developmental indices in northern Nigeria, both the northwest, the northeast, and the north central, have deteriorated completely in the last 20 years to date. If we don't take very serious action, we might not have a region called the northern Nigeria. So we have to be careful. And we should stop blaming President Bola Tinubu.
Former Niger State Governor Babangida Aliyu blames northern elites for the region's setback, citing complacency and poor leadership decisions.
For us, we know that there are problems, but we also know that they were not
created by the current government, many of the problems were inherited. And it has become so cumulative that many people are so discouraged.
Meanwhile, the Northern Governors Forum says the North's support for President Tinubu is yielding visible gains in security, infrastructure, and national inclusion. He cited key projects and the elimination of over 300 terrorist commanders as proof of the administration's impact.
Going forward, I think resolving the issues and working together is the best way for us to go, rather than confrontation or not dialoguing in a way that results will show and be impacted on our people.
The gathering also paid tribute to the enduring legacies of Sir Ahmedu Bello, highlighting his exemplary leadership qualities and calling for a renewed sense of unity in the North, greater citizen engagement, and enhanced accountability in policy making.